Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. We are the Odds Couple. His name is Mike Brenner, and my name is Peter Lojak. This is a college basketball Odds Couple show for Saturday, March 4th. Mike Brenner, we don't have any opening lines for the games tomorrow, but you're willing to give picks anyway, even though you don't know what the lines are going to be.
And you're willing to speculate.
Yeah,
Last time you did, my God, you were within a half a point to a point.
Yeah, sure.
The Miami connection
well,
confirmed that
at
one.
this point, it's not that hard to figure out.
And I think
a lot. Yeah, most of these teams have already played once, so you can use their first line as a reference.
I'm ready, Pete.
Okay.
I feel it. And college basketball picking up a little bit. So yeah, let's keep it
all right.
rolling,
what are you liking for Saturday?
Let's get started with SMU versus Memphis. Now, I love when you say that.
Because SMU, of course, has been a huge they're like 18-5 ATS
Juggernaut.
overall. Yeah. So let's see.
Say.
So SMU is a 2-point favorite at Memphis much earlier in the year. So here it's going to be at least 8, but no, it's going to be more than that. Their last game at home, they were a 17-point favorite against Tulsa. So it shows you how much these lines have adjusted for SMU since they played Memphis.
Memphis ain't Tulsa. That's for sure.
So I'll say it's going to be 10 and a half. That could be anything. They were 9-point favorite at Houston, so probably a few points.
I was thinking 10. I promise you 10. And I also reverted back to Houston. I'm going to pull the trigger pistol, Pete, on SMU. I am comfortable if that bad boy's all the way up to 6.5 or 7.
Okay.
First half.
Pull
that trigger.
I'll give you the pinnacle opener. I looked at the lines you took last time, and it's better just to take the pinnacle opener. I think on most
you
of
got
these.
it. And Pete, you know what? I'm telling you, this team's picking up steam. SMU. They're like you said, 18. Sure. I mean, they're just doing it day in, day out.
Clearly undervalued, and I can't argue against that one. We'll see what the line is, Mike.
Hopefully,
what
we're
else
not arguing against this one. How about Nova against Georgetown?
Oh, okay. Nova. Okay, so Georgetown, So Georgetown has their season is in a tailspin. It's been a disappointing year for them. I'm thinking that Georgetown, obviously going to be a big home dog. They were 14.5-point dog at Nova earlier.
Yep. I'm going to see if we got the same number in mind.
So I'm thinking, Villanova was at Providence, and they were a 9.5-point favorite.
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
They were a 6.5-point road favorite at Seton Hall. So here they got,
I was thinking 8, 7 or 8.
I was thinking I would have thought 7 or 8, but now I'm thinking it's probably going to be more like a 9.5 at least, maybe even 10 and a half. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Well, I am pulling the trigger pistol, Pete, on the full game with Nova, and I am comfortable all the way up to 10, 10.5, 11. So full game, and we'll go pinnacle again, right?
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Love it.
I guess we could put some sort of like a stop on this where it's like if the opening line is over 11, you don't take it. You want to do that?
We're just going to make a law right now.
You want to do that?
Executive decision.
So if it's over, if it's 11, you'll take it.
Yep.
But if it's over 11, no.
Over 11, I'm off.
Okay.
Yep. I like that.
Okay.
And SMU first half, I'm comfortable all the way up to. Hell, I'd be honest with you, I'm comfortable with that thing all the way up to 7 or 8.
Okay, well, give an actual line. 7?
Okay, well.
So what do you think?
We speculated, I think, 7, but I'm going to be comfortable all the way up
to 8.
Okay,
all right. Okay, so I'll put a little note in here on all your. Okay, what else do you?
Here we go. Let's look up and see. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about Virginia playing Pitt. I'm thinking about it.
Well, Virginia was a Pitt 6-point favorite at Pitt earlier, so maybe about -12 here. I'm assuming they'll be a double-digit favorite. How big of a double-digit favorite? Not sure, but
and Virginia, hey, they can. They can put it together when they need to. Pitt had flashes of brilliance, but then shit got real because Jamie Dixon's not there. It's a different team. All right, you're thinking how much?
I don't know, maybe 12? 12, the low teens, I would guess.
Okay, You know what? I'm off.
Okay.
Boom. Off.
I might be wrong. I'm just guessing here.
Hey, Billy Joel said it. You might be right, Pistol Pete.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be 8.5. I have no idea.
But I'm comfortable with saying I'm off.
Yeah, all right. I'm guessing 12.
That's discipline, and I got to stay disciplined. Kentucky versus Texas A&M.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, let's see.
I love it, D. There he goes with
Texas
those OT.
A&M was a double-digit, like a 15-point dog at Kentucky. So here, I don't know, maybe +8 or so.
Yeah. Guess what? A friend of mine said he doesn't think it's going to be anywhere over 8 or 9 at the max. So I'm going to pull this one out, and I like it. I think the advantage is going to be on the full game here, Pete. I think they can ride it out. I'm comfortable all the way up to 9.
Okay, so if it's over 9, then you're out. You're off it on the full game.
Yep.
Okay, so you're taking Kentucky.
Yep, full game, baby.
At 9 or lower. Okay, on the pinnacle open. All right, what else do you want?
You got it. All right, let's. I don't know if I'm taking this one, but I want to look up a revenge game: Arkansas and Georgia.
Okay, well, Georgia, this one, they were about a 5.5-point dog at Alabama, so this one should be right around 6. Won't be much higher, won't be much lower, I don't think. Should be about 6.
Yeah, I'm going to love it. I'm pulling the trigger. Pull that trigger in the first half.
Who knows? Might be 7.5.
Right,
I don't know.
I'm going to do the first half, and I'm good with it all the way up to 4.5.
Okay, up to 4.5.
Yep.
All right,
Arkansas,
okay. There's no way. I don't think it'll be higher than that. But
I don't think so either.
All right, Arkansas first half. Yeah, Georgia, that one I kind of like, Mike Brenner. If you remember, I gave Auburn as a pick, and it was more fate of Georgia going to play on Auburn. And, of course, Auburn wound up covering easily. I think they won
did.
outright or something. But
They sure
yeah,
did.
so I approve of that one for sure.
Okay,
Mike
well,
Brennan.
hey, he approves.
Yeah,
My God, I love
yeah.
it. Now
All right, what else do you have?
That double date coming up. I want to look at Michigan State at Maryland, buddy. This is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, see, I don't know because Maryland, they played. Let's see, they played Ohio State at home, and they were only a 7.5 point favorite.
Yep.
They were against Minnesota, only a 4.5 point favorite.
And Michigan State just lost, coming off a loss.
I mean, Michigan State was a 10-point dog at Purdue, so I don't know, maybe 7.5. I don't know
You
here.
think they're gonna get 7?
I don't know.
Yeah.
7.5.
I'm taking it, whatever it is. I don't care if it's 5.
Who do you want?
I want Michigan State.
Michigan State,
Yeah,
really?
and I will take it as low as plus. Actually, you know what, Pete?
Okay.
I don't care if there's no line. I'm going. I'm serious. I'm
Whatever
taking the
the pinnacle opener is.
the money line.
Are you sure you
I
want
am
to do this, Mike
positive.
Brenner?
Yes,
you think
I do.
Michigan State might win outright?
Yes.
So Michigan State money line.
Michigan State money line.
pinnacle
Melo
opener.
Tremble is the only thing I see
Wow.
on the other side of the court. I'm saying this with confidence.
Wow.
This team's coming off
Wow.
a hard-fought game. Money line, baby. We don't need a point.
All right,
God, I
sure. Well,
love that one.
and Izzo. Anytime you're taking Tom Izzo late in the year,
Hey,
especially as an
I nailed
underdog,
it a couple games ago.
Sure,
I got hot with that
sure,
one, so I think it's going to continue. Here's one I really like. What do you think? Harvard versus Penn. At
Okay.
Penn,
All right.
actually.
Well, those two teams are playing tonight. Obviously, I have
Sure,
Harvard against
absolutely.
Princeton. So we'll see what happens tonight. Harvard. I'm guessing Harvard will be a small favorite, maybe -2 or so.
Exactly, and I'm going to take them no matter what. Pistol Pete, don't care what the number is on the first half and the full game.
Okay. Harvard first half full game.
Absolutely. And
Okay.
actually, I'll say it like this: I'm good with the full game all the way up to 6.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it'll be that high.
All right, 6 max.
Okay, but we'll limit on 6. Limit is 6.
You got
Okay.
it.
All
I
right.
love it, buddy.
Okay.
And that's going to wrap it up for me, Pistol
All
Pete.
right, so I'll review here what I have for you.
Okay.
You're taking Kentucky and the full game, anything up to 9,
Yep.
right? Pitt, Virginia is a pass.
Yep.
Villanova and Georgetown, you're taking Villanova, anything up to 11.
Yep.
Right? Then you're taking Arkansas on the first half, anything up to 4.5.
Yep.
Then you're taking Michigan State money line, no
Full
matter
game.
what.
That's a full
pinnacle
game
opener.
money line. Yep.
Then you're taking what are you taking?
SMU.
SMU on the full game, right?
Yep. No, first half.
No,
And
right.
I'm happy or comfortable with it all the way up to 8.
Okay. So SMU on the first half
Yep.
up to 8.
That's it, buddy.
Okay,
That's
hold on.
5 quality picks.
And then you also have Harvard first half and full game,
Yeah, ooh, wait,
no matter
yeah,
what the
Harvard.
line is.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
I'm ready to go. Pistol, I'm not kidding you.
unless it's over a 6-point favorite, which with injuries could happen. I don't know if Penn's
Hey, you
top
never know.
3 scorers get injured tonight, then yeah, it'll be
never
higher
know.
than
That
6.
ain't happening. Better
Okay,
not
so
happen.
limit is 6 on the Harvard.
How you
game.
feeling? March Madness is upon
Yeah.
us. We got a big weekend. You're
Well,
gonna have crunch time. You got a date coming up.
I had a successful February as I predicted, and in March has been very successful.
You
So
were
yeah,
5-1 last. I hate Dennis. How do you pronounce that girl's name?
Piedad. Okay, all right.
It's pronounced Piedad.
Yeah, that.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, we'll do some videos on that later on if
I love
it's,
it. God, I love it.
appropriate. All right, so I guess that's about it, and that's Mike Brenner's picks. We've put some limits on the lines, which I think is a smart thing to do.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
All
That
right,
was a
Mike
good
Brenner.
law. And
nice
also,
job.
we got to tell the guys out there for the forum, there's going to
Yeah.
be a bracket challenge coming up after all these conference tournaments. So make sure you sign up and get in there, get involved with that bracket challenge, and also hashtag AskSBR and check out the SBR odds page. Do yourself a favor, do that line shopping. Odds Couple coming to you.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.